coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. Back to throw here. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Looking to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. Touchdown for the Niners. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy's made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's end.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Love. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Love now to pass on first down. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Love. And he's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch. Especially
keep running cover 4,
but keep picking it in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Love, they go play action now. They'll roll him out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw now, here's Love. Steps away. He finds his man, complete. It's Moore. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of a couple on what should be the final carry of half number 1. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And his kick is good. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll send you back over to Orlando.
Shouldn't even be this close, guys. Shouldn't be.
Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Need turnovers, guys. Need some turnovers.
This drive underway. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper.
I don't know what you thought. Thought you was going to have a wide open hole.
A gain of 3, second down.
You know that
what you thought?
It's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Yeah, this pass
That should have been picked.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy.
We read that from the start, Drew.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time.
Yeah, if you took any longer, we was picking that going out.
Last week as he sends this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it will be
that's the best move they played in hand. Best play Bradbury in hand.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Love. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football.
Man,
who's going to block?
Dalton Schultz wide open.
In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a give, running left is Harris. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And looks like they've got 6 DBs on the field here for 3rd and 9. Here's Love. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And
Guru comeback. Hit you with the Guru comeback. We hit you with the Guru comeback.
I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question.
Hit you with the Guru comeback, guys.
A big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working out of the gun. Love. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I like it, guys.
Love looking to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Offensively, they like their
You dropping everybody?
So they tried to take a shot.
You dropping everybody?
Field, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing. Love. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, Love. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
I don't know what you thought this was.
On the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing
I
him
don't
to
know what
get
you
to the
thought this
perimeter.
was.
But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2nd and 9 now. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
You won't want too many times in that play through.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring this
One too many times to it, sir. Sorry.
For a Washington touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders
One too many times. One too many times to it, true.
learn more about how they think.
That's the one you got the first down on.
To be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take
Look
it all the way back for a touchdown.
Okay, look the same. Look the same. Needs
as this one's in the air.
to say, put it up, guys. Put it up. Just put it up.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack that offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better.
I mean, you gonna stretch look your step, huh?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play,
Come
too.
on.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, I don't want nobody to talk about my offense. Nope.
To separate speed and quickness, and they've
Nope.
got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
I went the wrong guy. Wrong guy.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
I see you, Jay Allen.
Driven back here,
I see you, big Jay Allen.
10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
In most goal line situations, defensive tackles are just trying to hold the line, hold their ground, and let the other guys roam and make the play. But in this situation, he's able to push his way into the backfield and disrupt that play for a loss.
Touchdown! That's caught. Brandon Ayuk with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter.
He don't want no part of the tackle guy. He want no part of the tackle guy.
Got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll go again with Gibson. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Washington on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Love from the gun. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Yes, sir.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the back any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going quickly out wide to Moore. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
He's going to look deep for more. That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A huge play there for Washington. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was
McLaren was wide open. He just stepped out of bounds, so I couldn't show it to him.
Big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. A give to Gibson running right.
Oh, good cut.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tartt.
Well, we'll take 5 yards all day long.
Energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game.
We'll take 5. We'll take 5 all day long.
Carrying the ball very, very happy.
Gibson again. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. A whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
Let's go, guys. I don't know what kind of shift he did, but he left the whole side open, guys. We'll take it.
Damian Harris, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point.
I mean, D4 got up and went to the other side of the field.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
Whoever 55 is, I don't know.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it into the end zone, not a good one.
Let's go, D. Let's go, defense.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Out of bounds, out of bounds, out of bounds, out of bounds. Make him hold on to it just another second long, guys.
And my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He's got a first down past the 30. And he's going to
Oh, my God. He made a drive on it.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
a handoff running left is Mostert.
I see you getting off that block. I see you getting off that block. Oh, come on, guys.
The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage.
2 D linemen, we lost.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll get this complete to Charlie Warner. And he'll go down getting this inside the 30.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
Now they're setting up a screen here on the left side. Not much there, only a yard.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about
it.
diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Let's go, guys. He's playing for the top.
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. That's going to be caught. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle.
I bumped and slowed him down, everything.
And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game.
Hamilton, don't come up. That shit hurts me.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and goes. We've got a tie game here in the 4th. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Love. Slings this deep from McLaurin. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Washington.
Don't press up. Don't press up on man Willis.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And Washington has taken the lead.
You got caught on that safety. You had target.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
High price secondary.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
High price secondary.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game. And at the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences.
No, sir, true.
This is what they work on every
week
in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
He'll look to throw. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6.
We're a closer, guys. We're a closer, guys.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Now the Washington offense back onto the field. They'll go for 2 here. Following the interception, Love, and this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score.
They'll only get out of here, Drew.
A little bit disjointed.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it. Now the ball comes loose. But an alert 49er able to gain possession. So they will indeed hold on to the pigskin. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 8. 8 yards in the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by her. There he goes left side. And he takes this one into the end zone.
Here comes the wrong guy.
Here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
I mean, it was open anyway, true. That really didn't matter.
A bit more. Reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And this will be recovered by Washington, and that should just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Love looking to throw. He's going to look deep for more. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
We roasting this secondary guy. We are roasting this.
Here's Love. Going back to Moore. This time he's got him complete. And Washington now
we are roasting this secondary guy.
3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
We are roasting this secondary, guys.
Now Love. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll make this a 2nd down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. DJ Moore.
Shine,
With
guys.
his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
Shine,
And
guys.
Washington going to add on to their lead. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
And after all that, they are set up in unbelievable field position. And the 49er hands team does its job.
Oh, them 49ers are trash.
Convincing